Hello, my name is Salahuddin. I'm from the Carfix group, and I will be presenting on the customer side on using this Carfix system. Okay, now currently we are at the main page or the index page with a welcome screen, and this on the left side we have complimentary information about the system. Okay, now first, I would like to create a customer account. We can go by clicking this register here. Now, we will have this information to input so that we can create an account. We have the full name, phone number, email, address, and the password. We input the credentials first. Okay. Now, with that information inputted, we register to create an account. Okay, we need to put phone number with the correct format first. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now we have this account created. Now we would like to sign in on our newly created account. So we enter our email and password again to sign in. Okay, now this is the dashboard. We have the appointment section. We have the top bar we have logout button, and the top left we have a Carfix logo. Okay, we have a my vehicle and history to see our vehicle and the past history with this workshop. Okay, now first we need to add our own vehicle. We need to insert the plate number. Okay, now with the vehicle added, we can also add more vehicle as our wish. Then with that all the vehicle added that we want to, we can go to the appointment tab to create a new appointment for our car that we wish to add in the workshop. Okay. Now say we want to add the Honda CR-V to the workshop, we can make an appointment. Let's say we want to replace the engine oil for every 10,000. There's also other things that we can also do, which is all of this. We have a lot of things here. We have battery replacement. We have a aircon coolant flush or refill. We have a headlight bulbs replacement or the rear light, and few other replacement things. Okay, now at the bottom we can choose the branch that we wish to send our car to. We select the date, and then we select the time, which is only available on the 8 in the morning until the 6 in the evening. So let's say I want to send the car at 10 in the morning at this Thursday, 16 July. Okay, now we can click the book appointment, and before that we already have the estimated total for this this selected service type. Yes. All right, can click the book appointment. And now on the appointment session, we have already booked a new appointment, and we have the status spending here and this unpaid payment. We can also click to cancel the appointment just in case there's another reason. Okay, let's say we want to schedule for another day, or maybe I am just unable to, or maybe unable to come because of an emergency leave or anything like that, to cancel the appointment, or we can keep if we decide not to. Okay, and that is all from the customer side. And before that, there's a history section where it should show the service history that we have sent to this system, no matter the branch. So maybe wait, let me try to get an appointment first. Now there should be in the history, there's a record that we sent a vehicle to the workshop, but it is cancelled. So at least we can see why, the reason that we cancelled before. If there's if we did complete the appointment, we should show status completed with total amount paid and which card and what time. All right, and that is all from me.
Good morning. My name is Izzat Firdaus bin NORAZMAN. I will be demonstrating about our staff section. Okay, let's proceed into the login password. Right. Okay, in here we can see the dashboard, the customer dashboard for an instance. Uh, Salahuddin. Salahuddin has created new car just now. Alright, this is for the all upcoming appointments in the Perlimao branch. Okay, for this we have the inventory section. We can see all the inventory for our services. And here we can see the workshop technicians currently staffed in our branches, which is the Merlimau branch. As for now, we are currently using this guy in Motec 1. Okay. And for car lookup, you can see, for example, PKU 4463. We can fill the details as we want. Right, as you can see, plate number is PK4463, brand model Nissan Navara, Mama Asia Icon. Alright, exactly what we have here. Onto the schedule. Okay, and for the services, over here are all of our services, such as the mileage loop and maintenance and so on. You can see every details here. Alright, for the dashboard, for today's example is we have an appointment. Alright, so if let's say we have completed the appointment, you can just simply update the appointment status into complete. Alright, so save status. Appointment status updated successfully. Right, you can see the appointment details here. Alright, when the status is set to complete, and now the customer can pay for the services. If not, if the status is not completed, the customer cannot pay for the services yet. Alright, and for the miscellaneous, we can change the password here. Okay, that is for the staff dashboard. And another one is we can actually create this staff on register here. The same on customer. Alright, for the example is Izzat. Okay, let's see. Just for the demonstration purposes. Date of birth, let's see. 2000. Alright. Okay, 2001. Role, let's say the technician, and branch is Merlimau. Password 13 and register. Alright, for the staff specifically, we can create account, but we need to wait for the administrator to approve the account first. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad IKHWAN, and I will continue the appointment handling from the side of the customer. Now, after the staff have handled the appointment of the customer, we can see that our appointment here is complete, and we can have the option to pay it now. If we pay it now, we have lots of different methods: a credit card, cash, QR, or online banking, that you can choose to pay your appointments. But for the sake of simplicity, we are going to use cash. Now, assume that this customer pays cash inside the branch. Now let's pay. Close. Okay, as you can see, there's no scheduled appointments now because we have already completed. And if we can look at our history, and you can see that we have completed the service here. Okay, that's all from me.
Hello, my name is IDRUZ bin ZAIDI, and today I'm going to cover miscellaneous functions that our project contains that isn't covered by either Salahuddin, Izzat, or IKHWAN. Now first we'll look at miscellaneous function for customer. Let's see login a customer. Now we can see that the appointments page. We'll try to add new appointment. We'll select a time frame for today. Now it says booking successful. But let's say we want to try to book the same slot of time. It doesn't have to be this account. It could be other customer. But if we try to book at the same time, it says time slot unavailable. Please select a different hour. Now this is because our branch can only accept one appointment per hour slot. So if we booked for 6, 6:15 or anywhere in the 6 o'clock range, it's going to be booked for that hour. So the only option is either to book ahead or before that hour, either 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock and on. Now if you look at the history section, we'll note that there is a reason button for the status. This could either be from the staff side when they're cancelling, or in this case, an auto cancel by the system because we already exceeded the scheduled date, so the customer didn't show up. Now let's look at the account profile. Now we see we list the info and also change password and delete account. Now if you change password, we can just type a new password and then type it again to update the password. But let's say we want to delete an account. The account has successfully been deleted. Now trying to log in back into the same account, it says account has been deactivated. So that's for customer miscellaneous functions. Now we'll look at staff. Previously Izzat covered our technician staff, but now I'm going to cover two more roles, either manager and also the admin. So if you look at the dashboard, you'll see no different than technician except for the reports page. Now reports is where we can look at the performance for each employee. Now because admin and branch manager inherits the same capabilities as technician, they're also listed here. Though in practice, they wouldn't be participating in any of the sales. Now if you look at the technician, it says jobs completed, average customer spend, and total revenue. Now if you look over to appointments tab, we'll see a new button that is not available when Izzat showed the technician page, a reassign button. This is because, let's say Melimau Tech 1 has an emergency that day and cannot be available. So we click the reassign button, click any that is available. Let's say Melimau Tech 2, click reassign. Then we'll see that it automatically reassigned to Melimau Tech 2. Now that is for branch manager. Let's look at admin. When we look at admin, we'll see one new tab, pending stuff. Now because what Izzat showed previously, technician can register their account, but they need approval from admin. This is so that not anyone can just register a staff account without permission. So we look at pending stuff. This is pending registration. We can look at the technician tab first. We'll note that all the approved stuff is active, but this one is only pending. Now if you click on approve, stuff successfully approved, look at the technician tab is now active. So if you look at any of the stuff, we'll know that there's a delete button. This is because only admin can delete accounts. Now that's it for the miscellaneous functions. Thank you.